Good morning, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side button XM and Future Digibyte OG. So, guys, as you know, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. But if you do choose to take my advice, do it based on what the charts are saying and not me. Otherwise, you're a fucking moron and you have no backbone. Come on. You're a grown-ass man and woman. So, real quick, I have an update to my legendary perk. Since nobody wants to subscribe to my legendary perk, I feel I need to, and I shouldn't have to do this, but I'm going to spice it up a little bit. And a few of you guys already know because you've already received an email from me, so you know this isn't necessarily true. But you would have had to been a part and do something special and do something outside the ordinary to have already received this. So, you can get this token, XRP commemorative token, I'll have shipped directly to you upon getting the $99.99 a month membership. Some of you guys that have been around for a very, and I mean very long time, have already received the message. You don't have to pay for this token. Something I stated a long time ago that only the real OGs will remember. There's a few I haven't got to you, so don't come to me asking. I'll come to you when I can because it cost me approximately $22 a piece to ship these out. And I did 10 of them yesterday. Not going to name names except for one because I can't get a hold of this person. Jason, I hope you and your pops appreciate that. Everybody else, keep it on the down low. But Jason, I'm only bringing this up to you because I can't talk to your pops directly. You talk to me and tell me your pops is the one who got you into my show. So I sent 2 of them to you. Obviously the ones that I send out to you guys personally are different. They're different colors. They're their own special purpose. But this one is for people that will pay the $99.99 a month legendary perk. You get that commemorative coin, and I'll ship it out. You don't have to worry. Did I not just fucking say I'd call you back? Thank you, fucking A. My pops, man. He's calling me from work, so I want to answer, but I can't because I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, Jason, seriously, tell your dad, tell your pops that I truly appreciate the support because he's been around since, literally, there wasn't even 20 people subscribed. I don't even know why he followed. So just tell him I really appreciate it, and I hope that touched you guys. It means as much to you as me. So anyhow, moving on. So if you do subscribe, $9.99 a month is all I ask. Show some support, pay it forward. But if you decide to take that extra leap and do the $99.99, I'm going to send you out the commemorative XRP coin that I showed you. And if I ask for your address in an email, don't hesitate because I'm not stalking you. Some of you already found out there's been a good 15 of you already that I've shipped this out on the down low. So don't feel creeped out when I ask you for your address because there's still 5 or 6 of you guys that when I see you comment, it sparks my memory. And then, I've been asking for emails pretty religiously the last couple of days. You guys are probably like, what the fuck does he keep asking for emails? Well, that's why. But don't tell anybody. I don't want you to be like, unless you want to talk about it in comments when you receive it. But for now, don't tell anybody I've shipped it out to you because I don't think it's gotten to anybody yet because it's only been a few days for the longest person. So I'm excited about it. Those donations I put to good use. I secretly have an agenda for everything. I don't technically need the money to survive. I mean, it helps so I don't have to go get a job, besides my teaching classes. But at the end of the day, these outside donations and some of these generous ones, like some of you guys that have sent, in the recent days, which blew me away, my biggest donation now is $222. So my friend, out of that $222 donation, I shipped out 10 of these coins to OGs, brother. So that donation helped me send out 10 of these donations that 10 of these commemorative coins to special OGs in the audience that I've been wanting to do. So that $222, my guy. Oh, yes, and I know you got one, too, because I emailed you. There's one coming your way, too. That generosity was very appreciated. The other one I got yesterday, I got a $150 donation, almost back-to-back. I couldn't believe it. I almost shit my pants. So that $150 donation allowed me to send out another 6 of these commemorative coins to OGs that I much love and respect. So there's going to be a bunch of you that are going to be getting it, and you already know who you are because you've got the emails. And in the comments, if you've gotten an email and, you know, don't say, hey, he's not lying. I want you guys to wait until it comes in so everybody thinks I'm full of shit. Then once everybody starts getting them, you guys, once you get it, you can comment. You know, but until you get it, just act like this isn't happening. So, moving on. Bitcoin's down to 44,000. I told you it was a very dangerous spot to buy these this morning when I came on. Same situation is happening right now. I told you if you're going to take a chance on some of these, why would you buy it up there? Wait for it to come down. Doge was at 51 cents, and I said, hey, I could see myself taking a chance, but not at 51. Maybe not today even, but I'm saying if I was going to take a chance, it wasn't going to be at 51. It wasn't going to be at 152 XRP in no man's land. It would be XRP at 144. You know, Doge at 48 cents if I thought it could bounce off it, if the volume was switching. DGB around 10 cents. All these are back to about where I would have took a chance. Not quite, a little bit too high. XRP needs to come bottom side of 144 so you can see what it's going to do. There's no strength right now. There's nothing. Look at the volume on the bottom, guys. There's nothing. There's not this concerted effort of volume. Even in the 5 minute, it's pretty embarrassing. I mean, you're talking, if you want a big run, 35,000 in the minute, 350. You got some that even make 1,000. It's embarrassing. This is just like we talked about before the crash. When there's no volume, it's an issue. Now, sure, we could get a pump of volume, but this is where you would catch a lucky break. I'm not convinced we're going up anymore. I'm also not convinced we're going down today. I think we could have a nice tightening up of zones over the next 24 hours. And then we're going to bust out one of two ways. We're either going to have a premature run up and then a huge crash. Or we're going to have this just the balls, you know, balls to the wall, the floor drops out type of crash. And we're going to be down to fucking, you know, 78 cents before we know it. But I think it's still got time to play out in this pattern, but it's going to trap a lot of people. Especially if we get this artificial rise. But just look. Remember with XRP, if you ever see it break 178 and hit 180, this pattern's invalidated. No matter how long it takes, and we should be creating a head to 250 in that scenario. So I keep saying if you want to ride 250, just wait till it gets to 180, 181, and you know it invalidated the pattern, instead of trying to play all these shit zones. Or if you don't want to sell XRP, wait until it gets down to 124 and breaks it, so that you don't sell it prematurely. I know it's a wide zone, but you're going to make it up on the fall or the gain up. That's what I'm saying. You got to be smart. You think I like having my money to the side when I know how to read the charts this good? Fuck, no, I don't. But I also don't want to lose half my fucking portfolio because I'm like, hey, I can gain a 6% here. Who gives a fuck? I'm not looking for 6%. I'm looking for 600% minimum. So I never get excited when I come on and say, hey, I made 1,000. No, I want to make 10,000 so that I can use the fucking money. 1,000's gone. I can go to the gas station, buy some groceries, get my kid diapers and food. You know, buy food for the house, and that grand's gone already. Now, if I had 10 grand, I got 9,000 left over. I can pay all my bills, fucking buy an ounce of gold, you know, buy a quarter pound of weed. And I still got 5 grand left. That's the difference. That's how you make wealth. Selling shit for 10 and 20% all the time and making a few $100 ain't dick. And in the grand scheme of things, that's no better than the toilet paper you buy. You're wiping your ass with it because you're paying taxes. You're paying the up and down charges on crypto. It's just not worth it. People, oh, what happens if you make 10 grand? The taxes, oh, man. Yeah, I just made 10 grand in profit. So here, let me take, you know, top end 30% out. So here's 3 grand. Let me just send 3 grand to Uncle Sam. But I'll keep that 7 grand. Man, that 7 grand cared that I had to lose 3 grand on taxes. Yep, you're right. I should have never bought crypto because that $7,000 instead of 10 is a kick in the nuts. So why do you go to work? Let me just ask the question, why do you guys go to work? They take more than that out of your paycheck, and you're actually working. You're not just buying and selling a crypto. You're actually fucking working. And they're still going to take 30% of your check, 40% of your check. So I hate that fucking shit. Stop with that bullshit. Not you guys, but the people in general. It's like, stop. Yeah, you're right. The $13,000 I profited, or what was it, $11,000 I made on XRP really cared about the taxes. Sure, I lost 3,500 of it, so I really only profited like 6 grand, and then I still have my 45, or what was it, about 4 grand. I have the 4,500 in my account. When I initially invested 3,500, So I'm still working on, you know, actually I have, what is it, 4150 or some shit, because I played Doge yesterday from 43. So yeah, I'm still up 650 in my account, but I took 4 grand out. Yeah, so I lost 3 grand trying to see if it was going to come back down. But the point is I paid myself, and I'm in the exact same position. And if I wanted to, I could always put the 4 grand back in and buy the same amount of XRP, but I don't want to. I told you, I have the protocol, the 20022 protocol that I follow, and after this drop, you will see different T-Speak of 222. I won't talk like this anymore about being able to find positions. That ends. There is no way I would go into June and not have my list filled. I somehow got to find a way to buy IOTA. When you get told something is going to be uranium level, you have to buy it. Doge, everybody hates their old favorite talking point. The old, let's kick Doge in the nuts. The Doge coin. Can you fucking believe these guys talking about Doge coin? No, guys. The Doge coin is not a meme. It used to be. The only meme and joke about this is the guy who invented the fucking Doge coin didn't trust his own invention. Labeled it a meme coin, sold it for 10 grand, bought a new car. He'd be a billionaire. If the guy would have just kept it, he'd be a billionaire right now. The guy probably chopped his own dick off. Over 10 grand. That's what I'm saying. What's 10 grand? In the grand scheme of things, what's 10 grand? It ain't dick. We're trying to make millions. So if we don't play it right and stack up at the right moments, what's the point? I've only got so much money to go around. You guys have only got so much money to go around. Sure, I could have a little bit more to throw in my investing, but hey, I took some profits too, so I could make my dream come true and do what I wanted to do. I'm not like other YouTubers. So sue me, I want to send a commemorative coin that cost me 20 to 25 bucks each to send to each one of you guys. But I get generous donations from times, and I try to use them and utilize them. It's called giving back and paying it forward. I do it on an everyday basis. You guys just don't see it. And the people that criticize me can eat shit. Because you will never, if you've ever criticized me, you will never get that generosity. So think long and hard, OGs. If you've ever criticized me or ever second-guessed me, well, that's not faith. So just keep watching this, guys, because this is very, very dangerous. And I would not want to be sitting here if I wasn't a long holder. If you're a long holder, who gives a fuck? Don't sell it. If you're a long holder, I would not sell it. Why would you sell it for taxes and put it back into your dollar when we all know the dollars are going to collapse and it's going to be in crypto? Crypto's the next big thing. It's taking over the financial system, the quantum financials, you know, the quantum system. So all you guys that are like, oh my God, I'm getting hammered, but you're long holders, sit back, relax, smoke a cigar. Hit that joint in the name of T-Speaker. When it gets to the bottom, just buy more, because this is a drop in the hat when it goes down. You guys are going to see the biggest spike up that you've ever seen in your life. So don't be mad that this is going down. I see a lot of you guys say, Charity, you're saying you're getting hammered. Good. Take it like a champ. No sexual innuendo, but seriously, take it like a champ. Let XRP pound the fuck out of you right now, Charity, for real. And then when it gets to the bottom, you bend XRP over, you strap it on, and you butt fuck it, because you're going to be able to straddle XRP, and you're going to be able to bring your cost average way down, and you're going to have all of your shares that you don't need to buy already. If you're a long holder and you're just buying Charity and all you others that are buying and holding, if it goes down to 78 cents, these are that many less shares you have to buy. You're smart. You guys know what you're doing. Don't let XRP be your bitch. Let it think it's your bitch. Let it get right up behind you guys. Let XRP think it's in control and dominating. And then at the very last second, you pull a 360 and now you're fucking the shit out of XRP because you've now positioned yourself at every level. So XRP can't smooth talk you. Oh no. XRP can't get behind you and get all frisky. No, no, no. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be pulling out the fucking whip. And you're going to beat the shit out of XRP at every level. And that's how it's meant to be. So if you think when XRP is at 78 cents and you've lost 50% of your portfolio, you should be crying. Oh no, you should be buying 100% more or 50% more. Bringing that average down in half. And then when it goes back up to where it's at right now, you're going to be laughing and you're going to be hitting this joint and drinking that beer and hitting that smoke. And taking that little victory cigar. Oh, yes. Follow the plan, guys. XRP, make no mistake about it, is in the Interledger Protocol 20022 at the gold level. Make no mistake about it, XLM's at it at the silver level. Make no mistake about it, Doge is on it at the platinum level. There's many, many more. Many, many more. And you'll see some of this list get revised on here once we get to that point. Because I'm not covering dick that doesn't revolve in it. The only ones that will stay on here that I really like outside of Doge, XRP, and XLM, I'm going to be honest with you guys, Bitcoin ain't staying on here once we get to the bottom. Are you kidding me? I didn't even cover Bitcoin in the beginning. I only show you guys because you guys asked me what's going to happen. Everybody's like, oh, you need to watch Bitcoin to know the crash. Why? I don't want to know. Just like they say you got to watch the EMA lines. Why the fuck should I watch those? I am the motherfucking EMA lines. My resistance support lines are the 200-day moving average, the 100-day moving average, the 30-day moving average, the 7. I don't need that shit. I know what it is. What do I mean by that? You guys want... I'm the motherfucking moving average on XRP. I've been covering XRP, if you're new to the channel, since 43 motherfucking cents. I've been telling people to buy it. Only 2 weeks before the explosion, though. I'm not this asshole who told you to buy it at fucking $2 2 years ago, and I was trying to be like, hey, look at me. I told you to buy it at 43 cents, even though I've been on YouTube 2.5 years, stroking your dick and making you lose 92% of your portfolio, keeping you out of crypto, so now you're not even in it. Fortunately, there's somebody like me, so you can come in, understand, be comfortable, and know the risk involved. Because if you get into a position, I tell you, hey, it's a guarantee, or you got some serious problems here. Right now, here's your 50-50 gamble. If you were doing a 50-50 gamble on a quick run up, you would do it at the bottom support levels. And that's 144 right now. But I'm saying I wouldn't touch any of these with a 10-foot pole. I'd rather just sit to the side because I know in a day, 2, 4, even if it makes a huge run up, I can buy XRP if it's going to make a move to 250 once it invalidates the pattern at 178. So why the fuck would I mess around from this level to 178? If it goes to 185, you're fucking right. I might buy something right at the 250. A small amount of it, because I know it's going to be on a head. This is already the head formation. It's just going to decide if it's going to go way down first or go way up first. It's still going to create a W no matter how you look at it. So be smart, be wise. Don't FOMO. There's buy-in levels and sell levels at every point. If you're thinking about when to sell XRP because you don't want it to go down to 78 in the bottom dropout, 124 is the level you should be looking at very carefully, because if it breaks 124, chances are it's 50-50 you're going to 78 cents within a couple hours. Or it's got to catch 118 and bounce up immediately. That's the only other option. So guys, think hard and long about joining the exclusive and elusive TFAM. You get that exclusive and elusive TFAM badge, you know, that you get to see in the comments. Even I am a subscriber to my own channel. Oh, yes. Because if you don't believe in yourself, who do you really believe in? So I paid the $9.95 a month. Yes, I did. How do I know? See? It says see the perks. So you go to see the perks. And that's what I am. I am a 0 day. Why, I did it yesterday. But I am in Tom's army myself. Can you believe it? Even Tom has convinced Tom to become part of Tom's army. So stay blessed, stay tuned, because there's a lot of shit that I'm going to be telling you today.